A lot of questions I get all the time. Number one question is, where do I start? What type of niche should I start in? And then you're gonna hear a bunch of bullshit, like, start with your passion. I'm gonna squash all of that bullshit. Before I do, though, I want to make sure that you know that during this, I'm not gonna really go through how I pick these niches in this particular video, but there are 45 pre-approved profitable niches, and I want you to grab your list down here. It's gonna be in the comments of this video and other videos you can see. You can just go to the video I just did yesterday as well and download that. So before you watch this video, download that list so you can kind of go through, and I'm going to show you how to pick a profitable niche. Let's go. All right, so here we go. And the first thing I wanted to show you was research is a major component of copywriting and of this business. And I say this, and I have been in the last few videos, that it's very important that you do your research. If you're going to open a restaurant in a neighborhood, if you just saw the location, say to me, I want to open a restaurant, you'd be totally fucking up. You want to see the population. What kind of food are they eating there? Do they have any money? What's the average income? What other type of restaurants are near you? If you open a Mexican restaurant, is there one right around the corner that's been around forever and people never going to come to your restaurant? You have to do all this searching, right, to find out. Well, internet business is no different, or any small kitchen table business is no different. So what I have here is a beekeeping niche here. And the first thing I'm going to do is find out, is anybody advertising for the beekeeping niche? Do I see some sponsored shit here for beekeeping? And I do. You're going to see more than I do because I'm in Europe, so a lot of people aren't going to really show their ads here unless I run it in French. But you're going to see that you have ads here. If people are paying to advertise, that means there's lots of money. That means that they're making money with this niche. The next place I'm going to go is Amazon, and I ran beekeeping in Amazon. And I see a sponsored place here for the beekeeping suit, but I also see a sponsored post here for beekeeping for dummies. So they're selling books as well, right? And anytime people are paying money to get an advertise, to get on the top of Amazon, if they're paying money for a sponsored spot on Google, they're spending money. That means there's money being made. You're not going to spend money if you're not making any money. But if you know there's a strong niche, if people are actually advertising the niche. So that's the first thing you want to look at before you decide, okay, I'm going to go into this niche. Go look and see if people are actually advertising. You can actually go on Facebook as well and look and see if people are running Facebook ads. Go look at their pages and look at the ad section, info and ad section. Now it's called transparency. Go there and look and see if they're actually advertising. If they are, they're making money. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look for a community. Now, what you want is a big, giant community of people that are in your niche, and they need to be active, like right now, super active. Like this one has 10 posts a day. That's not really super active, but it's enough. If you go to one of these places that only has like 4 posts a day, that's not really as active. But you have 10 posts a day. That's people, that's activity going on. There's 28,000 members here, 48,000 members here. That means that there's a thriving community of people asking questions. 22,000 members just in the women in beekeeping, right? And you can see there's 103,000 members here with beekeeping techniques, right? So that means that, hey man, listen, there's a lot of activity going on in the beekeeping niche. And you want to make sure that these people are spending money. So now we know that they're spending money, right? And the next thing you want to check is, are there beekeeping forums, like, off of Facebook? And are these people active? And you can see here, there's 6,000 threads and 45,000 posts. And you can see that these people are posting in here. Look at this, 639,000 posts, 59,000 threads. And you can see that these people are active right now. They're posting up today. You see here, today there's a post. Today there's a post. Yesterday there was a post here. Today there's a post. So that means that this is not a dead board. This is a very active board. And you know that, as a matter of fact, these people probably sell advertising, and you can advertise directly on this board more than likely. So you know that you have a very thriving community with a lot of people that are interested in beekeeping. That's important. Now we want to find out what type of money can we make with the beekeeping niche. Now, you might say, can I do informational marketing? We already know that you can do informational marketing with a book. You can also do e-commerce, but is there a high dollar ticket item? And I just did a quick search, and you have a beekeeping experience here, and you can see here that these are not cheap. This one right here is 595 euros per person. This one is 390 euros per person. So you do have some high ticket items that you can sell, and perhaps you can become an affiliate with these people, right? And the next thing here is there any monthly money that you can make? And sure enough here, this is a $10 a year per family for a newsletter, but people will pay monthly to be have a newsletter or some type of membership club. They will pay. So now you have monthly income covered. Now you have after you have the monthly income covered, you have big ticket items covered, and then you also have e-commerce. So now you know that you've kind of vetted this niche all the way out. Now you understand how it is that you can make money. So what I want you to do now is click down below and get that 45 pre-approved niches that I have for you to download, and go through that and verify those niches. And as you go looking through those niches, you're going to get other ideas. You're going to try to get other ideas, run those same ideas through this same test. Now, there's some other techniques that I go through, and I have a class for that. If you click down below, you'll find that you can see that class. You can get that class dirt cheap right now. Click on it. I think it's like $10 that I have it listed for. The normal price on that class is like $167 or something like that. So if you click and go through the link process down below, you'll get that class, and I'm going to show you how to verify this niche. And then as you verify this niche, you're going to see how you can go on Google Trends and see if the niche is too big or if the niche is too small. And that's a big thing, right? So now you can get into the fishing niche, but it's huge. Or you can get into, let's say what is the name of a flower? A rose, right? You can get into roses, and maybe that's not as gardening for roses. That's not as going to be as popular. It's not going to have enough people to sustain what you want to do. But you can find niches within there that are just popular enough, but they're not a crowded niche, and they get just enough searches to sustain, a really good 7-figure income. You can do it all right here. The most beautiful thing about this is there's not a whole lot of copywriting involved with this. It's really easy to run your ads because nobody's you don't have a whole bunch of competition to run ads for a beekeeping class. Let's say, for instance, you had a beekeeping class. It would be really easy to throw your ads up here for a beekeeping class, get people to register for a free lead magnet, get their addresses or whatever, and get them involved in, maybe say you have a free beekeeping class. The only reason I know about this, because I know a guy that's in the niche, and he gets a ton of leads right here from Google, and it's not too expensive. You're talking about 20-cent clicks, 15-cent clicks in order to get leads, and that's how you want to find these niches. Another one I looked up was Formula One. Just look through the list down there, man. And if you like this video, comment below, man. Let me know what else you guys want to know about. No, really, comment below, man. I answer every comment that people leave down below. I really appreciate your comments. Share this video if you know somebody that's interested in trying to get into a business online, a small kitchen table business. And also, man, click the thumbs up, man. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Hey, man, remember, whatever you do with this business, it's going to have to be an everyday thing, man. So go out there and get started right now. No excuses, no explanations. Go get it done.